this is going to be an uncut video of me doing lowering springs on my GR Corrola. So all you got to do, there's some clips up here. You just take a pick, pop that out, clip here, pop that out, and you can take this guy. Just, oh wait, no, gotta take out the nut first. It's in the morning. I'm tired. Oh, there. Come on now. There we go. It takes a little bit of convincing sometimes. Dirty workbench. It is okay. Let's put these away. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that off. You're gonna need that for the wheels. Ooh, Swifty. Ay, ay, ay. And then these are the rears. The rears will be nice and easy. God damn. I ordered these off of Limit Plus One. I will put a link in the description if you want to buy these. Look at those. Those are nice. Really pretty. OEM Plus. Right here. Specialty. We shall get this boy out. This looks like just comes right off. You don't need to take this guy out, but this guy is going to come out right here. It should just pop out. Kind of have to fight with it a little bit, maybe. There we go. And then should just pop right out. Yep. And then we kind of use this guy. Don't forget to take out your other wiper blade. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Mr. Car. Yeah. Oh my God. Come on, you little shit. Sometimes these are super stuck, and sometimes they are not super stuck. There we go. Ay, fuck you. And this guy can come out. Oh, hidden clip, maybe? Yes, hidden clips that I did not see. Get these little guys out of here. Yoink. I guess you can just live there. Sorry for the music. And then this guy can slide right out. Clean it off. Your cowl. This video is probably gonna get copyrighted, but that's okay. I don't really do this for money at all. I'm gonna set this kind of right there. And then unplug your wiper heater element. If you got that with the cold wiper package. Hadouken. And actually, I might be able to just push you up, out, like that, and then kind of just yeet. There we go. That's it. And then got this guy. Actually, yucky. This is yucky. I'm gonna take out the wiper motor too. It'll be nice and easy to do. It doesn't take very much. And then this guy, you just kind of stay right here if you want to keep it there. 10 mil here, and a 10 millimeter not here. And then there's usually a bushing right here that it just kind of pops out of. You may not be able to get to that connector down there, but we'll be proactive. Durr. And we will pop, poppy, poppy, pop. Pop out, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Don't worry, it'll clip back in. Now we got the 10 millimeter. And I choose you. Give me that. Alright. It's 2 10 mils. Make sure these go back in. And also, if you get lost, you can tell these are the wiper motor bolts by the big old washers. Bam. There's the only ones that look like that. And then just kind of lift up and pull. Or pull out like that. That might work a little bit better. And then you can take this If you so choose, you can unplug it. Unplug's really easy. And just set this aside. Try not to move it. We'll set it up with our wipers. Shit. Close up on the axle. Let's get a couple of these out. These are 14mm nuts. It'll be nice and easy. I love this gun, by the way. One of the best purchases I've ever made. And we'll get that loose. Just leave it like that. Do the same thing over here. Now that's loose. I will set my strut nuts right here. That's where I'll leave them. Now, if you have a lift and you're lucky, you can lift her up. If you were on a jack and jack stands, jack it up. Grab you a 21mm for the luggies. Ay, 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 puppy. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Grab this guy. Come on, there you go. Easily set it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take off the rears too. Yoinkus. And I apologize if my GoPro dies. I'm trying to do this as quick as possible. So you guys can know how to do this. Yeah. Oh. There she goes. Now here comes the odd part. People are having issues with the axle popping out of its tripod in there. I know fellow GR Corrola owner / Subaru enthusiast Smedia has some issues with that, but should be pretty easy. We will start with this side. Yeah. Ooh, it's aluminum. Aluminium. There you go. I'll sit there. Wipe, wipey, wipe. Every time I get a chance to, I wipe off my calipers. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Wipe. This guy, I think, just pops right off. Yeah. Ugh. Yuck. I'm leaving that off. Bro, that shit's nasty. And then if you are lucky enough to have electronic power tools, that is a 17 mil. Where's my 17 mil? Okay. Maybe we'll use this. It's gonna look a little goofy, but that's okay. And there is a 14 millimeter on the back side of the strut along that holds in the wheel speed sensor. There's a clip here you got to take out, but we're going to take out this first. Now, I don't really like to do this, but I can. There we go. That way you guys can see. But there's like a little 5 or 6 mil Allen key portion there. If this was an older car, I'd be sticking a pair of vice grips back there and sending it, but that doesn't work for me. So let's grab a 3/8 red sheet. Right now. This guy will work just fine. And then we grab the 17 millimeter out of my super duper cool stuff here. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a 6 millimeter. It is a 6 mil, but I need a Longo Extendo. Hold on. Stack them up a little bit, I guess. No, I didn't use the Cornwall ones because they got the Magneto Tippos on them. Now, I bet you. Alright. Let's try this a different way here. There. Get on out of there. A lot of you guys are probably yelling at me. Like, Zach, what the hell are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, guy? Actually. Jesus. Frick. Holy crap. Oh no! Let me try just... This is gonna be uncut. This is gonna be the real install. The unedited, no bullshit. This is what it takes to do it. I hate those freaking things. Grab under it. It might work. Oh yeah, so much better. Okay. Yeah. Hit. Pump it up. Pump. Pump. Sticky boy. Yeah. Pop. Pop. Almost there. Whew. Shoulder's tired. Sticky. Sticky boy. Ah, come on. There we go. You are so close. There we go. That's actually easier. There we go. Get on out of there. Now, are you kidding me? Watch it not come out. Yeah. So close. Toyota. Toyota. There we go. Now that's actually loose. Because you see all the rust buildup that happened there. I'm from the north and this thing has 11,000 miles. I live in the south now, but jeez. What the heck, bro? This is a brand new car. Anyways. That came out. Let's bring a little some of that juice on this one. We'll let that sit for a second while we take our doohickey. Take this doohickey. Put this guy back in its home. And you hit him with a maybe. Oh yes. Oh yes. There we go. Now that guy is a free boy. This is almost free. Gotta undo that clip there. Looks like this guy just kind of undoes itself, or I can just take my trim tool, pop it out. I'm gonna try and undo the tab. That might work. I don't know how well that will work. Bang, 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 ba-dang, ba-dang, bang. Hey. I see where it undoes. Go in there. Fuck you. Come on now. Yep, yep, there we go. Stupid little clippy boy. Now, people say you gotta support the bottom of the knuckle. Because, oh, okay. So, my GoPro died, but I got this one done off camera. You can see Swift springs. And this axle did pop out of its tripod. So all you gotta do is, if you're on the ground, just get the strut bolted in and then take the rotor and just go poof, poof, and it should pop back in for you. 14 millimeter back in there, 17 millimeter nut. I'm gonna do this side on camera. I think I got these loose. I can't remember. We'll see. Oh. Yeah, work it back and forth a little bit and it should come right off. A little bit of penetrating fluid. Penetrating fluid. Neutral drop. Hey, did it. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Not even going to mess with that. I don't know where my little guy went. Where'd my friend go? Ah. In my face. Take this guy. And we'll just like very carefully and precisely pop her out. We will not need this again. This should come right out. I think I got these loose. Time for a new battery, I think. Ooh, yes, it is. Yeah. Are you fully charged? No, you can go on this guy. Because this guy I know is pretty fully charged. Oh, yeah. What the heck? Come on. Are you okay? Am I okay? Am I dying? I don't know what happened there, but there we go. This should come right out. A little zippy zap. Oh yeah. A zippy zap. No. I have to get extension on there. It probably won't take it out now. Watch it break. Subtle foreshadowing. Damn. It came out. And you guys didn't believe in it. The power of Milwaukee is with us. Ooh. Everyone says, support the knuckle, support the knuckle. And I tried it, it still popped out. So fuck that. Hit. Oh no. Where am I not go? Nut. wish there was. It's a heavy boy. It's a heavy boy. There we go. Actually, I'll keep that handy nut there. I guarantee you I'm probably gonna forget it. Work with me. Okay, there's a little guy up here. Take that guy off. Popper, 19. This all faces here. And then if you get the swift springs, they sit something like in there, something like that. And that's how they sit in there. Obviously this is uncompressed, but let's go uncompress. You're gonna be famous. My GoPro died. It died, but I charged it now. We're good. So I'm doing this one on film. Yeah. Do you think I'm weird? No.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
It was a trick question.
Yeah, put that on there.
You have to put the nut on it.
Where's your nut? This nut?
Yes.
Nut.
Ready?
Yes, I'll nut you. Ooh. Okay, let go of it. Ah, shit.
Fuck.
It didn't thread on. You gotta push harder.
I'm putting literally
Push,
my
push.
entire ass into this.
Push so hard. Threads aren't catching. Come on. There it is.
That's sketchy.
Very sketchy, ain't it?
So that's lined up.
Ain't it?
That is not. So
You might be able to just spin a rooski this thing. Like. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Oh my god. It's a sticky boy.
oh fuck.
Yeah. Oh, oh shit. Good thing you were holding it down.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's get that lined up, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
I think.
on this, I guess.
Squeeze on it. And I try to find a hole. Hold
Do you
on.
just want to do it on the compressor?
Yeah, you probably should. It's a lot easier.
That should work. Right there.
Yeah. And then compress that bit. I gotta go get new glovies. Because my rubber broke.
Your rubber broke?
Yeah. Dee-dee. There she blows. Capping.
Thank you.
Oh no!
Fuck.
It's fine.
What the fuck happened there?
There you go. Pop back in. Don't worry. It could have been a lot worse. The ball bearings could have.
Yeah.
The ball bearings could have came out. That happened.
This car said pump of shit.
That happened to me once. It was not fun. Actually, this guy, because this is about the same as the Focus ST, and all the ball bearings, when I did my lowering springs, they all fell out.
That sucks.
And I had to go find them all in a nasty ass shop. I think it just sits in there like that, and it holds the ball bearings in. And then you just kind of keep it on there like that, and then you pray.
Yeah, let's not drop that again.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right. Set that down, gent.
Breaks. Disintegrates.
The woodness is kind of low.
It is intimate. You just gotta and floppy bit. You might have to take the spring and like move this back because it's hitting right there. So just loosen it a little bit. I mean, you don't have to loosen it very much, just so it's like you can move this. There you go. Now you can do your thingamajig. This was a 17?
Yeah.
Must have been a was it aftermarket strut?
I have no clue.
Probably is. Was your other one blue?
I don't think so.
Probably is an aftermarket strut. Some dingbat put one in, and it makes me meta. Ding dong.
Ding dong for the schlong.
It's a little bit of a pain, but it should go in a lot easier than it did. This is the worst part about it, and then you can throw your nutty nut on there.
My nutty nut.
Nutty nut!
What?
Going nowhere.
He said he was writing some stickers. That's threaded, so I can just.
Yeah.
That's lined up down there pretty decently, so.
Good enough.
Enough of my fucking bush.
Brakes.
Shut up.
Shut up, man. Oh, look at that. Now you
That's
just go.
pretty good. Decently lined up.
You can still move it. Impressive. If you have to, but
That looks good, right?
yeah, it looks fine. And then that just goes in there. But I don't think it really matters because it's got to sink down anyways. And plus, when the weight of the car is on it, it'll sink down. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
This fucking extension doesn't work.
Twerked to spec.
Yep. Definitely is twerked.
Thank.
Ooh.
Yeah. Is this yours or is this mine?
Is it Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Just I'll grab them back and get it.
Okay. I am going to fuck this. Ugh! These are heavy for a light car. Take this guy and freaking put her in there. Yeah, put her in there. And yeah, put her in there. I'm gonna have to lower this down a little bit. And then, yeah, raise her up a little bit. So you can freaking do that. And you, actually, this is pretty good right there. And then you spin her down. Phew! And then, I'm gonna go down right here. And that should be good. And then I can compress it enough. And then you adjust that guy. Then you adjust that guy. And then you spin her down. Enough. And that should be good. Even if it's slightly uneven. Oh! What happened to you, sir? There you go. Now everyone's happy. Alright. Bum 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 ba-dum. This axle did. Oh, that hurt my soul. It didn't damage it. Nice. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Where is my cool guy gun? Cool guy gun. 17. Biggity bop. Yee. Oh. 1 pound fish. 1 pound fish. 1 pound fish. Very, very cheap. 1 pound fish. 1 pound fish. Yeah. Ooh. Ay, 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 ay. Pop you off like that. And remove the line. Nut. Give me back my nut, please. Top hat. Stay here. Oh, there's my bump stop and washi. This goes in there and on there like that. Give me that! And that goes like that. And then we decompress. Now, if you're a manly man, you could probably do it by hand, but I'm not a manly man at all. Doesn't help. Fuck you. Whatever.
Have you blown it up yet?
Have I blown it up yet?
Yeah, you blowing it up yet?
Yeah, I'm blowing it up. Have a look. 1 pound fish.
Well, I want to have some.
Oh, yes, there we go. That's it right there. Kind of lower this down a little bit. Better. Better. And then this guy sits in there like a sola. Actually, let me compress or get to compressing this. Use that guy, and then use that guy, and alright. And then this guy sits a little weird. You see how kind of wacky woo that is? That's on purpose. It sits somewhere in there, I believe, like so. It's even, like that. And then take the nut out. I'm totally gonna get copyrighted, but it's okay. I don't really make money off of this anyways. No one watches my videos. Yeah. That should be fine. That's about the max I can do anyways. Okay. Put you on. You go like that. And that goes on like that. And then this thingy majiggy goes on and hits this guy right here. The end of that right here hits the end of this. So we're gonna have to get a little creative here by inserting tube. Insert, and then get it to kind of sit in there like so. Then you gotta kind of fuck with this thing. Kind of like so, and then you make it get in the hole like so, and then you gotta still keep that spring like that. There we go. All right. And then kind of gotta get enough so you can get it on there to get it down there like that. And you're gonna be like, dude, why does it sit so weird like that? It's because it allows it to have a little bit more caster. And then that is tight. Lined up, lined up, lined up. And that's good. Minty fresh. Fucking hell. There we go. Let go. Let go. Okay. Cooking. I put a wheel main seal in that thing. Alrighty. Old little guy. Get in there. And then we gotta put little bro and get him his brand new home. I'm not looking forward to it. Fighting with this strut to get this in there kind of sucks, but if you play it right, you can get it in there. Now, it is important to note, this wraps around the strut, this does not. So you kind of gotta fish it through like so, without getting it caught on the ABS sensor. And then you push it up. Kind of sit on the ground. And then push it up in the air. Oh. Anyways. You guys probably can't see this, but doing this with one arm at the moment. And if you can see, it's kind of difficult to line up the holes. It's actually quite difficult. Such a heavy strut. Get that lined up a little bit better. There we go. And then, this thing is so heavy for being. There we go. Alright, now. Ah, shit. Oh well. I'll get it here in a second. This is hard to do. Holy fucking hell. I'm gonna lower this down a little bit more. So I can sit, put it in, put the nut on top. That is a heavy strut to fuck with. That is a super heavy strut for no reason, to be real. This has to go around. Get in there, you stupid dingling. There we go. Okay. Whew. 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 That's heavy. Whew. That's a very heavy strut. Holy moly, indeed. Alright. Get that guy installed. If I can line it up correctly. Come on now. There we go. There we go. And then tighten that guy up. There it is. Hit, hit. Hit, hit. Hit, hit, hit. Okay. Raise it up a little more. You can use a jack for this part if you're doing it on the ground, but I've got a pole jack here. That's pretty easy to get back in. I mean, if your axle pops out, which I don't think mine did pop out right here. So you just kind of, there we go, pops back in. Kind of turn your strut like that, and then kind of hit that, and push it up, and then this thing popped out again. There we go. Really annoying this is, but now put a bolt in. Driver's side's oriented this way. And up and in. I'm gonna use my jack technique. If I can get it under there. Nah, I'll do it by hand. This will be a little bit better anyways. So, gotta kind of maneuver this in a way where you can get it up and in like this. Shit. Kind of a pain. Definitely. But once you line it up, it's in. And that's a significant amount of low actually for lowering springs. Yeah, this is really hard. Be prepared for those axles to pop out of the tripod. Not a big deal, but just kind of pop it back in. It'll work. If you plan on going with the lowering spring route, even if you're doing coilovers, I mean, you can catch it still, but you're spending time messing with the spring, putting the spring in, doing all that. You know how it goes. Okay. So this side goes in there like that, but let me tighten this guy up. 22. 22 on the strut. Lower strut bolts. 14 millimeter on the top. And then basically loud. 90, 17 nut, 14s. No bolts taken off on the top. Actually, other than a 10 mil, these are all 14s. So if you have a 14, 10 mil, 17 mil, maybe a 6 millimeter Allen head. If the car's not rusty, do that. Or if not, if your car is rusty and that is rounded out, take a pair of vice grips, grip on the back side of this, and it won't damage this boot. And you can take a zip gun, zip it out, or use a ratchet and work it out. But that is really annoying, so. This guy just kind of clips in first, and then that guy goes on there behind there, or technically in front of it, and then the bolt threads in right here. This guy goes in there. Snug. This. Goes right here. I also will be performing an alignment right after this too. Alrighty. I will get to the cowl part later. Let's do the rear portion. This is all done now. All it is 14 mil. And this guy, if you really want to take out this 10 mil, you can. I did not need to. So don't worry about that at all. I gotta say, this is gonna look really nice. And then I will hand torque these to 90 foot-pounds after we're done. As you can see, I tried to use a jack to hold that up and it still did not work. So, oh well. Oops. Take a 21 mil. That's what the lug nuts are. I think I said that in the beginning. I'm just gonna now with this guy, it's super easy. There is a bolt right there. Stick a jack under here, lower it down slowly, take that spring out, put new spring in. It is easy as it can get. I believe that is a 17 millimeter. Let's take this and put this right here. There we go. We'll do this side first. Now, there is a nut on the backside, but don't really have to worry about that. Let's take, I believe, where's my 17? Right here. This guy. And that guy. Take a 17 mil to counter hold it. There we go. That guy can live right there for a second. Alright. Alright now, And we can lower this guy down enough. There we go. Just take this right out. Not ready to use that yet. Now we can just kind of force that guy out. Take that guy out. Remember to transfer this over to the new spring. There's a way these springs sit. This is the way they sit. Okay? They sit like that. On top. Unless they sit like this. No, they sit like that. Which is strange, because
Look at you not having any problem.
I know, right? You got Slim Jim.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's being a cunt.
Yeah. I'm gonna get no monetization anyways because Travis is playing his music, but that's okay. It's vibe. I don't do it for money.
Actually, I've never seen an exhaust on one of these.
Really? You like the way it sounds?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
I think it's the best sounding one. If you just want a catback and you're not gonna do a downpipe, I like highly suggest that like people go with this. And I think there's a way that this sits on here maybe, or is it just no? Okay.
You already got the other side in?
The backside? No, I got the front. Yes, the front is in. Like that's all together.
Sweet.
But yeah, this is gonna take me like 5 minutes. Yeah, Swift, bro.
I just went with H&R.
Yeah, H&Rs are not bad.
I've heard good things about them.
Yeah.
But my car is definitely not good.
Oh, it's chilling. It is okay.
Well, soon here it's gonna
Well,
have 2 brand new lower control arms on the rear.
Yay! Yay!
This car, dude. Sometimes I look at it and I wonder, what was I thinking when I bought it?
It's okay. A lot of people do that. I did that a lot. Not with this, but I said, damn, I got a huge payment. Yeah. You mind just pushing that bolt like through? There we go. Thank you.
No problem. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Noah to be done taking a shit so that he can help me put this strip back on, and then I'm done.
Yay!
And then it'll be time.
It sucks doing it with one person. Like, if you do decide to watch my YouTube video, you'll see like,
The struggle on the front.
yeah, it was bad. I was like,
I could hear you from over there working. And
fucking shit, piss, god damn it.
and yeah, then sooner or later I'm gonna take those rear springs out again, just put the door on.
Yay. Tighten that up enough. Then take your winch and you take it and then you go burr. Pop it down and that's significantly lower. That is actually a lot lower. Yes, I'm sure happy.
Yeah, mine's gonna be lower probably about another inch.
I have so much rust on my car. Look at the rust. Oh my god.
That thing's gonna break.
It's gonna break.
So in my car.
No, honestly, if I keep on living down here, which I plan on it, this thing's not gonna get rusty like at all. No.
Well,
Dude.
take care of it.
Yeah.
The underside cleaned off in the winter time.
Dude, you should have seen how many times I went to the car wash in the middle of winter. Like, half of the car washes were closed. I found a way to get my car washed. We actually, at the old shop, we had a hose at the front of the bay. So we could I hosed off my car like every single day after work.
Yeah.
And they're like, what the fuck are you doing? You're gonna wash the paint off that thing. I'm like, I'm gonna keep this.
Stupid, you're not gonna wash the paint off.
Yeah, you retard.
Yeah.
I used the R word.
You're not fucking Like, the only way you're gonna do that is if you're using a pressure washer and you're like this close.
Yeah, I know.
And it's gonna rip the paint right off.
Yeah. I think they were just teasing me. A lot of people were jealous when I got this too, because like the old heads there are like, blah, 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 blah. How can you afford this? I don't know, I just work my ass off. That's all I do.
What you guys do?
I actually show up, I do work, and then I leave.
Yeah. Every day.
Every single day. 9 to 5 grind, oh I wanna die.
8 to 5 grinds.
No, this is like 8 to 4 if I'm...
Very depending.
I'm...
Why do you guys are telling me I'm supposed to stay until 5 o'clock?
What?
No one does.
I don't.
No one does.
Fuck
the only ones
that.
that do is like Jesse and Travis.
I've stayed until 5 before sometimes.
Sometimes I have.
Yeah, it makes you a little extra money. Hey. Sexy. Come on now. Take your nut. Get out of there, you stupid paw. Yes. Do you mind being a kind sir and grabbing my other spring, please? Fuck. I dropped. It's hard not to. It is on my bench, red bench. Yeah. We. Oh, it's Springy Dew. Come out. New Springy Dew.
We're coming after you.
Light spring. And then I think. That doesn't seem right, so I think it does sit like this. I think I did put it in like that over here. Yeah, I did put it in like that over here.
Whichever way works.
I don't think it really matters, to be honest.
It didn't say like the direction, so mine didn't either. It just said rear and front.
Yeah.
So I just went with my gut and put in how they work.
Yeah, I don't think it like quite matters very much.
It shouldn't.
But look at that. Gonna apply some pressure. Yes, yes, yes. And then this last nut guy is it. Nice, nice. Man. Now we lower it, put the wheels back on. Then we get to see it on the ground. once I get the cowl in. Hola. Yeah, this made it like significantly lower actually.
Nice.
Well, on the lift it's gonna be like that, but once it settles, it should look really nice. Probably what it should have looked like from the factory, to be honest. Apparently with the 25s you can get factory lowering springs.
I think
Yeah.
that again.
Is it? No, it's not.
Oh, is it? Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
It would have
see
beeped. Yeah. Ha! Okay, it's okay. You want to see this thing on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we can compare it to mine that doesn't have any camber bolts in the back.
Yeah.
Well, has one.
Something.
Yeah.
One is better than none, right?
Say something.
Ah. I'm gonna put the cowl in, which isn't gonna take me very long, but I could probably just do that on the ground. See the unsettled height. I'm going to, yes. I just do it on the ground.
Yeah, I used to do that.
I do that sometimes. Sometimes I use a torque stick.
Depends on how much of a hurry you are.
Yeah, if I'm in like a super hurry, I'll use a torque stick, but I usually try and do the hand twerking. Hand twerking.
Just find a right one of these, slap that bad boy in my car.
Oh, hey, dude.
That's pretty nice.
Oh, that's not even settled. Oh my god.
That's nice.
Oh my god, and the rear is gonna settle. Ah.
This thing's gonna hook like a fucking railroad track.
Dude, oh my god, that's perfect. Oh my god, that's like actually like makes a huge difference. And I saw like this is like good fitment too. It like low key tucks a little bit. Oh. I'm happy. I'm extremely happy. I'm gonna make sure these top strut nuts are tight. Yeah. Hit hit. Hit hit. 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 There we go. And then we put the whippy motor back in. There's my connector. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that you know when you know? No. Did you know this had a heater element in the wiper blades?
Really?
Yeah, it's like old school Subaru shit.
That's awesome.
My WRX Limited had that, I think. It was kind of cool, actually.
Well, that's gone forever.
Almost. There we go. And then we take this John. That was actually not too bad. I've done worse installs. Just the only problem is the axle likes to pop out of the tripod and the CV, inner CV.
Yeah.
And you just gotta like just pop it back in.
I do that on mine.
Kablam! What do you think of the fitment, bro?
On the phone.
I wonder what he's on the phone about.
Prostitute.
What the fuck? There we go. And then this guy goes in there like that, and it sits in there. Come on. Why you be a pain? Stupid clip. Alright. There we go. And then we put the wipe heads back in. This goes like that. We'll set that there for now. And then that guy sits there like that. And then hit. Actually, when you want to do a bunch of, if you want to do like a downpipe on this, what I'm going to do is just take off this whole cowl. Downpipe's right there. Easier than doing it from under the car like everybody else does. It's annoying. Just take out the freaking the cowl. It's not that much work. Literally, like, you just take out the top strut nuts and then drop it down. Do it on the ground first, so you don't go. But I'll take this. I will say the fitment on this is crazy good. One finger gap. Yeah, that's good. Let me get this lined up. Lock it down. Minty. mint. Might have to. There we go. Yeah, alright, I got the other side on too, so. Let's roll. I have 245s on this, so even though that's supposed to be for a Marizo, but still, I have 245s on this. This brake depressor or steering wheel depressor, I can just put the e-brake up. I hit myself with the door because I'm tall. All right. Dude, come on now. Ready? I really don't care. There we go. There we go. Now, yeah, decent amount of camber in the rear, but that's okay. Kind of what we're going for. Got to adjust that toe. Fairly positive. It is a 19 and a 21. Come on, tools and kits. All right. Anyways. Yeah. She definitely needed alignment. I'm raising it up, but let me see what we got here in the back. It is a 19 and a 21, I think. It did lower. Your spring settled actually really good. Your spring settled really good. When you park and you look at it, you'll like it. That lowered it pretty good. Get out and look at it. From here, you'll see how low it is.
Yeah.
Not bad. It's about an inch drop. Once you get 18s on there, it'll look really nice. Get a 19. I'm gonna get a 19 mil with this. I'm gonna get a 21 wrench. 19. Where's my 21? Do I not have a 21? Is this even real life? What the heck? What happened to my 21? Oh well. I'll use a shallow, that might work. Do I have a monster left? I think I do. Yes, I do. I'm thirsty. Ouch. Alright. And then... Oh. Dink. Seamus, do you have a 21 mil wrench?
21 wrench?
Yeah, I don't know where my 21 went. It got disappeared, it did. Huh?
April 3rd.
April 3rd? That's next Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, thank you. I need to get these long ones. These are nice. It's a 22. Because I thought 22. I don't know. Just a dink. No. Other way. Mint. So at this point in the video, the GoPro actually died on me, but I got the alignment in spec, and here is some pictures I got from the Blue Ridge Parkway trip I took after, the lowering springs were insanely good, and they were not too bad to install. But here are some pictures.